Don't skip this message. You were guided here for a reason. Heaven has been trying to reach you. Your spirit called out in silence, and heaven answered. This message is not for everyone. It is for you. The one whose heart feels heavy, whose nights have been filled with questions, the one who has sensed that something unseen has been moving behind closed doors, the one who keeps hearing the whisper that something big is about to unfold. And now, it has. Authorities just solved a high-profile case, and heaven needs you to know the one arrested was someone connected to you, someone you once trusted, someone who smiled in your face but hid darkness behind it. They walked beside you, spoke kindly, yet carried envy in their heart. They used your name, your grace, your light, and twisted it for their own gain. But heaven saw everything. Heaven recorded every act, every word, every secret meeting. For a long time, it seemed like they were winning, didn't it? They laughed while you cried. They slept peacefully while you stayed awake, wondering why your blessings felt delayed. But God was silent because he was collecting evidence. He let them speak, move, and act freely, not because he forgot you, but because he wanted their exposure to be complete. And now, it is. Don't forget to tap like and subscribe right now to open this sacred message and claim the blessings God has set aside for you. Heaven says the truth is no longer hidden. Justice has arrived. The very person who plotted your downfall is being confronted. The walls they built with lies are collapsing on them. You may not have seen it yet, but the spiritual judgment has already begun. You were never abandoned. You were being protected in silence. Angels surrounded you when you didn't even know there was danger. While they tried to destroy your peace, heaven was preparing your elevation. Every tear you cried was turned into a divine weapon. Every prayer you whispered in exhaustion was stored in heaven's court. Now, the case has been closed, both in the earthly realm and in the spiritual one. The one who hurt you, betrayed you, or used you has been brought before divine justice. Heaven says you are free from the shadow they placed over you. The delays you faced were not punishment, they were protection. The rejection you felt was not failure, it was redirection. You were never losing, my child. You were being hidden until the storm passed. You were being refined, not replaced. There were times you felt invisible, but heaven was watching closely. Comment blessed if you know God is opening new doors for you. Angels spoke your name day and night. They guarded your steps so you wouldn't walk into traps. The betrayal that broke your heart became the bridge to your next blessing. Because where pain lives, purpose grows. And where injustice rises, divine judgment follows. This message reaches you now because something major is about to shift. Your name is being cleared. Your energy is being restored. And the same people who doubted you will soon witness your restoration. You don't need to fight for revenge. Heaven already fought for you. You don't need to explain yourself anymore. The truth will speak for you. Those who accused you are losing their power. The same mouths that lied about you will soon be forced to speak blessings over you. Heaven is reversing the damage done to your name. You are being remembered, not forgotten. A new chapter is beginning, and this time your peace will not be stolen. What was lost will return multiplied. What was delayed will now arrive suddenly. God is saying, prepare for your release. Something you have been waiting for is about to come full circle. A message, a letter, or a call will reveal that the season of struggle is ending. You will understand why you had to go through so much pain. Every unanswered prayer was building the foundation for this moment. Type 999 if you feel a powerful shift happening in your life. Heaven says, do not let bitterness hold your blessing hostage. Forgive the one who was arrested, not because they deserve it, but because your spirit deserves peace. Let go of what broke you, and watch what I send to heal you. Your story is shifting from sorrow to testimony. Your name is being spoken in divine rooms of opportunity. Doors that once ignored you are about to open effortlessly. because you stayed kind when you could have turned cold. You stayed pure when the world tried to make you bitter. You stayed faithful when everything in you wanted to give up. Heaven took notice. Your endurance was not in vain. Even now, as you listen to this message, your angels are standing beside you. They are touching your shoulders with reassurance. They are whispering, "It's over. You are safe now. The season of false accusations has ended. The night of confusion has passed, and the dawn of divine clarity is here. You will soon witness public proof of what heaven already declared in private. You are chosen, protected, and unstoppable. So lift your head, wipe your tears, and prepare your heart for peace again, because the same God who allowed the storm is the God who now commands it to be still. Heaven is saying the case is closed. The chains are broken. The verdict is victory. You have nothing left to prove. You only need to receive. Your silence was not weakness. It was wisdom. Your isolation was not punishment. It was preparation. Comment "Thank you, Jesus" if you feel grateful for his love. And now your destiny will speak louder than any rumor ever did. Hold on to this message. Let it settle deep within your spirit, because what's coming next will make you forget every sleepless night. Heaven has written your name in the book of restoration. Everything stolen is being returned. Everything broken is being rebuilt. You are stepping into divine recovery. The one who caused your pain has been handled, and now you will be healed. You are not a victim of betrayal. You are a vessel of transformation. Heaven says, "Rise, my child. Your story is being rewritten in gold." The angels are rejoicing. The spiritual courtroom has ruled in your favor. The gavel has fallen, and the sound you hear in your soul right now is freedom. Walk in it, breathe it in, because your time of mourning has turned into your morning of miracles. This is your sign. Don't doubt it. Heaven doesn't send coincidences, only confirmations. You were meant to hear this today, because today your old chapter ends. And tomorrow your victory begins. Stay open, stay faithful, stay ready. For heaven is saying, what you lost in tears, I will return in triumph. The case is closed. The chains are broken. The new season is here. Peace is returning to your home. Light is returning to your heart. And joy is returning to your heart. And joy is returning to your soul. You are safe. You are seen. You are chosen. Heaven has spoken, and your name is free. Listen to the next divine message. There is more heaven wants to show you. Heaven says, you have waited long enough. The delay was not denial, it was direction. While you were wondering why doors closed, I was building the right one that no man could shut. Every unanswered prayer was protection. Every pause had a purpose. You thought I was silent, but I was speaking through stillness. You thought you were being punished, but you were being prepared. Hit that like button and subscribe immediately to reveal this divine word and welcome the gifts God is waiting to pour into your life. You asked me, why is this happening to me? And I whispered, because what's coming through you needs endurance. My child, you carry light. And light is always tested in darkness. Do not fear what was exposed. Fear would give power back to what I have already defeated. The arrest, the revelation, the collapse of deceit, it's all part of my mercy for you. Because I will never let what is meant for you remain bound to what was meant to break you. I saw how you kept loving when betrayal tried to harden you. I saw how you forgave when revenge would have felt easier. I saw you look at the sky and say, God, I trust you, even when it hurts. And heaven heard you. Your faith became a fragrance that reached my throne. You didn't realize that your patience was shifting spiritual laws. You were breaking generational cycles just by refusing to turn bitter. Every moment you chose peace instead of retaliation, you became more like me. And now, heaven says, the test is complete. The cycle has ended. The burden you carried was heavy, but it will soon turn into blessings too large for you to contain. Do you feel it? That weight leaving your chest? That warmth on your skin? That is my presence confirming that you are safe now. No weapon formed against you will prosper, not spiritually, not emotionally, not financially. The same people who thought they could bury you are about to see you bloom. They buried a seed, not a soul. And I, your God, water what the enemy thought was dead. I bring beauty out of betrayal. I bring strength out of sorrow. And I bring victory out of every valley. The arrest was not just an earthly event, it was a spiritual marker. The one who carried guilt has been confronted by the law of heaven and earth. But don't let that steal your compassion. You are not called to celebrate someone's downfall. You are called to recognize divine order. Justice is not about revenge, it's about restoration. And restoration begins with your release from bitterness. Forgive them, even if they never apologize, because your forgiveness frees your future. Your destiny cannot coexist with resentment. Let go, and I will fill the space with miracles. Let go, and I will send people who love with honesty, not hidden motives. You've been through enough deceit. Now you will experience divine loyalty. The kind of love that doesn't drain you, but nourishes you. The kind of peace that doesn't fade when storms rise. I have prepared a table for you, and the chair once occupied by betrayal is now reserved for blessing. You won't dine with disappointment anymore. You'll feast on favor. And those who plotted your downfall will see that what was meant to destroy you became your testimony. Because I take what was meant for evil and turn it into elevation. Heaven says your story will not end with shame. You will not live under the label they tried to give you. You will walk under the name I have written, redeemed. Do not let their words echo louder than my promises. You are not what they accused you of. You are who I created you to be. Chosen, protected, purified. The trials were not random. They were the fires that forged your crown. You have been refined, not ruined. And soon, even those who doubted you will witness the proof of your purpose. The same voice that announced your fall will announce your favor. I am rewriting your reputation. The narrative they created will collapse under the truth of what I reveal. Watch what I do in the next 7 days. A message, a shift, or a sign will appear, and it will confirm this word. It might come as a dream. It might come through someone unexpected. Or it might arrive as peace that suddenly settles in your spirit. But you will know. Because when heaven moves, even your heartbeat feels different. You will sense lightness. You will feel like something invisible just left you, that is freedom. You will look back and realize how far I've carried you. You'll see that even the pain had purpose. You will understand that not every loss was loss, some were deliverance. The truth that once hurt you will soon heal you, and when it does, you will rise with more wisdom, more grace, and more peace than you've ever known. Heaven says a divine reversal has been activated. The same system that once oppressed you will now favor you. The same eyes that overlooked you will now seek your light. Because your name is being spoken in places your feet haven't reached yet. Divine connections are aligning. Spiritual contracts are being signed in your favor. The angels are working in silence to position you for what's next. Even as you listen, doors are unlocking that no human hand can close. You've waited, prayed, cried, and wondered if I was listening. Now you will see that I was working. My child, I never left you. I never forgot you. Even when it looked like silence, I was speaking to the storm on your behalf. Even when you thought you were alone, I had angels standing at every corner of your home. Every spiritual attack against you has expired. Every curse spoken over your life has returned to sender. Every false word spoken about you has lost its power. The case is over. The judgment is done. You are stepping into restoration, and it begins with peace. Peace that passes all understanding. Peace that doesn't depend on circumstances. Peace that settles deep into your bones and whispers, "You made it." Let that peace sink in. Let it wash away every trace of fear and confusion. Because confusion was never your portion, clarity is. And clarity is arriving now. You will soon understand why I removed certain people. You will see why doors had to close before blessings could open. I was not punishing you. I was protecting your destiny. Not everyone deserves access to your next season. Some people were only lessons, not lifelong companions. But I am sending divine replacements, people with pure hearts and heavenly intentions. They will speak to your soul, not your insecurity. They will celebrate you privately and publicly. They will stand beside you without envy, without deceit. You will feel safe again. You will trust again. And you will love again without fear. Because I am restoring not just your circumstances, but your heart. The same heart that was once broken will now be the vessel of my compassion. You will help others heal from what you survived. You will speak peace into storms you once drowned in. And you will carry light into places that once rejected you. This is not the end of your story, it's the beginning of your calling. You thought the arrest was the conclusion, but it's actually the confirmation that I'm vindicating you publicly. The truth is being shouted where lies used to whisper. Your name is being cleared not by man, but by heaven. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Your peace is proof enough. Stay still and watch me complete what I started. Every divine promise over your life will come to pass. You will not die in the desert. You will dance in the garden. You will not end in tears. You will end in triumph. The angels are preparing your next season. They are writing your new chapter in light. And soon you will see that everything that happened for you was more powerful than what happened to you. You are rising now. Slowly, gently, divinely. The clouds are parting. The night is ending, and the dawn of destiny is here. Heaven says, breathe, my child. You are safe. You are chosen. You are mine. The pain was real, but so is the promise. The betrayal cut deep, but so will the blessing. The arrest shocked you, but it also freed you. Because now, nothing is holding you back. Your spirit is clean. Your path is clear. Your victory is sealed. The courtroom of heaven has declared case closed. So stand tall, walk forward. The same world that watched you suffer will now witness your shine. And when they ask how you survived, tell them, grace carried me. Because it did. And it still is. This is your divine message written by heaven, sealed with love, and delivered through this very moment. Let it rest in your heart. Let it remind you of who you are. Chosen, protected, redeemed. You are not the ending of this story. You are the miracle that came after. Heaven smiles when your name is spoken. And now the angels whisper, it is done. Heaven is still speaking. The angels are still standing beside you. Even as you listen, a new atmosphere is entering your room. You can almost feel the air change, like the weight of the last season is lifting. That is not your imagination. That is a sign. Because when a word from heaven finds the heart it was sent for, the energy in the room shifts. What was heavy begins to feel light. What was hidden begins to come clear. What was closed begins to open. And that is what is happening to you now. Do not doubt it. Do not explain it away. Receive it. Because heaven says this is your turning point. The case that shook you was not just about them, it was also about you. It marked the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. It separated what was fake from what is faithful. It closed a door that would have destroyed you later. It freed you from ties you didn't even know were binding you. You have been unchained. Your name has been cleared. Your destiny has been released. And now, the preparation begins for the blessing that fits you. The waiting was not wasted. Every hour you spent wondering if heaven saw your tears became the blueprint for this moment. Every night you whispered, God, please help me, became a seed planted in the soil of your future. And now those seeds are sprouting. They are breaking through the dirt of delay and reaching for the sun of destiny. That's why things are shifting around you. Old connections are falling away. New faces are entering quietly. Opportunities you didn't even apply for are being discussed with your name attached. People who once ignored you will suddenly remember you, because I, your God, am orchestrating everything. You don't have to network your way into my promise. You don't have to beg your way into your calling. You don't have to defend yourself anymore. Heaven defends you. Heaven lifts you. Heaven restores you. Your job is to stay open and ready. Because what's coming is bigger than what you prayed for. Your blessing is not just an answer, it's an overflow. It's not just a door opening, it's a gate swinging wide. It's not just a little light, it's the sunrise after a long night. And it's coming quickly. The angels have already left with the instructions. They are arranging meetings, aligning timelines, softening hearts. They are creating the path you're about to walk. So when the opportunity appears, you won't have to force it. You will simply step into it, and it will feel like coming home. No striving, no struggle, no fear. Just flow. Because my yoke is easy and my burden is light. This is the season of easy yokes and light burdens. This is the season of answered prayers and sudden shifts. This is the season where you finally see why the pain had to happen. Because without the pain, you wouldn't have the strength to carry the promise. And without the promise, the pain would have no meaning. But now you will hold both, the strength and the blessing. You will walk into rooms you once thought were too big for you. You will speak with authority you once thought you didn't have. You will stand in places where your name was once rejected and see it honored. Because I am the God who lifts the humble and silences the proud. I am the God who hides you when you are vulnerable and reveals you when you are ready. And now you are ready. You may not feel ready. You may still feel like the wounded one. But heaven says, you are not wounded. You are anointed. Your scars are not your shame. They are your signature. They prove you survived. They prove grace kept you. They prove you are a living testimony. And that testimony will heal others. Because I will send people into your life who are going through what you survived. You will speak life into their darkness. You will be the hand you wished someone had extended to you. You will become the voice of comfort that you once prayed for. And you will realize that nothing was wasted. Not a tear. Not a prayer. Not a moment. Everything was part of your preparation. This is why I tell you now, let go of the bitterness. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the self-blame. It was not your fault. You were not foolish. You were faithful. You were not weak. You were kind. You were not naive. You were chosen. And because you were chosen, you had to be tested. But the test is over. The grade has been marked. And the word written over your life is approved. Approved for peace. Approved for prosperity. Approved for purpose. Approved for love. Approved for freedom. Approved for joy. This is what heaven declares over you today. Do you feel the shift? That warmth in your chest? That calm in your mind? That is the seal being placed on this word. Your spirit is receiving what your mind is still trying to understand. Let it happen. You don't have to figure it out, just feel it. Because this is not just a video. This is a visitation. Heaven came into your timeline to tell you, it's over and it's beginning. The case is closed. The door is open. The next chapter is ready. And you are walking into it right now. You will look back at this very moment and say, that's when everything shifted. Because it is. This is the hinge of your story. The day you heard that heaven had your back. The day you stopped feeling like a victim and started seeing yourself as a vessel of grace, a vessel of light, a vessel of miracles. This is who you are, and this is how you will live from now on. Beloved, heaven whispers one more thing. Prepare your heart. Prepare it for sudden good news. Prepare it for doors you thought were locked. Prepare it for messages that change everything. Prepared for peace that feels like a miracle, because that is what is coming. In the coming days, you will see signs, a feather where there was none, a stranger speaking words you prayed last night, a door opening without effort, a memory healed without warning. These are not random. These are confirmations. Each one will remind you that this message was true. Each one will be heaven saying, I haven't forgotten you. And when the next divine message comes, listen again. Because I am not just giving you information, I am guiding your steps. This is only the beginning. Greater peace is coming. Greater clarity is coming. Greater provision is coming. Greater love is coming. Greater joy is coming. And it's all coming to you. Heaven says stay open, stay ready, stay faithful. Because what you thought was the end was actually the opening act. And the real story, the one you were born to live, is just beginning. So breathe, smile, trust. Because the case is closed, the chains are broken, the verdict is victory, and your new life is already here. My dear child, you don't have to look for another sign. This message is your sign. I have been with you all along. I have seen every tear you cried. I have felt every weight you carried. I have walked beside you in every silent battle. You thought you were alone. You were never alone. Even in the nights when you could not sleep, even in the moments when you felt invisible, even when you thought I had forgotten you, I was there. I was protecting you from what you could not see. I was holding back harm that was planned against you. I was preparing you for the future I wrote for you. You don't have to look for another sign, because everything you needed to know is here now. The case has been closed. The chains have been broken. The lies have been exposed. The truth is standing in the open, and you are free. Do not doubt this. Do not question your worth anymore. Do not search the sky for another confirmation. This is your confirmation. My dear child, you are chosen. You are safe. You are protected. You are being lifted. I have seen your patience. I have seen how you kept kindness in your heart when others were cruel. I have seen how you forgave when it hurt. I have seen how you trusted me when everything seemed dark. And I am rewarding you now. The season of hidden pain has ended. The season of visible blessing has begun. You don't have to fight for this. You don't have to push doors open. You don't have to beg to be seen. You only need to receive. My grace is opening what no one can close. My love is healing what no one can touch. My power is restoring what was stolen from you. You don't have to look for another sign, because I am the sign. I am the whisper in your heart. I am the peace settling over you as you read this. I am the warmth you feel right now. That is not imagination. That is me. I am washing away your fear. I am lifting the weight of shame. I am replacing your confusion with clarity. I am replacing your sorrow with joy. I am replacing your delay with acceleration. My dear child, breathe. Take in this moment. Let my words sink into you. Let them fill the places where doubt lived. Let them heal the places where wounds hid. You don't have to look for another sign. Because everything you prayed for is already moving toward you. Even now, angels are arranging what you cannot arrange. Even now, people with pure hearts are being sent to you. Even now, doors that were locked are unlocking. You are stepping into a new chapter. This chapter will not look like the last one. This chapter will not be marked by betrayal. This chapter will not be marked by confusion. This chapter will be marked by peace. This chapter will be marked by provision. This chapter will be marked by joy. You will trust again. You will love again. You will smile without pretending. You will wake up without fear. You will walk without heaviness. My dear child, the pain did not break you. It shaped you. It built a strength in you that will bless others. You will hold out your hand to people who are hurting. You will speak life to those who are tired. You will shine a light where there is darkness. This is who you are. You don't have to look for another sign, because your life will become the sign. People will see your story. People will see your turnaround. People will see your peace, and they will know that I am real. They will know that I restore. They will know that I protect. They will know that I love. My dear child, I am not done with you. I am only beginning. You have been hidden, but now you will be revealed. You have been last, but now you will be brought forward. You have been overlooked, but now you will be chosen. You have been empty, but now you will overflow. You don't have to look for another sign, because the sign will be in the way doors open. The sign will be in the peace that fills your home. The sign will be in the joy that returns to your heart. The sign will be in the provision that surprises you. The sign will be in the people who arrive at the right time. Everything will confirm what I am saying to you now. My dear child, release the fear. Release the worry. Release the idea that you have to earn my love. You already have my love. You already have my favor. You already have my covering. You already have my angels surrounding you. You don't have to look for another sign, because I have marked you. I have called you. I have sealed you. You belong to me, and what belongs to me cannot be taken. My dear child, let go of the past. Do not replay it anymore. Do not rehearse the pain. Do not keep the old names people gave you. Take my name. Take my promise. Take my peace. Take my joy. Because this is your portion now. Not fear. Not confusion. Not shame. Peace is your portion. Joy is your portion. Protection is your portion. Breakthrough is your portion. You don't have to look for another sign, because I have already sent you the answer. This message is the answer. This peace is the answer. This love is the answer. I am the answer. My dear child, hold on to this. Wake up tomorrow knowing that you are not forgotten. Walk today knowing that you are not alone. Speak today knowing that you are protected. Pray tonight knowing that I hear you. This is your season. This is your moment. This is your sign. You don't have to look for another sign, because I am with you, and I will never leave you. I will guide you. I will protect you. I will open doors for you. I will bring healing to you. I will bring love to you. I will bring peace to you. This is my promise. This is my word. This is my heart for you. You don't have to look for another sign, because I am here. And I am speaking to you now. Receive it. Believe it. Rest in it. Walk in it. And watch your life change. My dear child, I love you. And I am with you always. My dear child, I am still speaking. My words have no end because my love for you has no end. You don't have to look for another sign. Every breath you take is already a sign that I am sustaining you. Every morning you wake up is proof that I am not finished with you. Every small moment of kindness you encounter is me whispering, I am here. Do not search outside yourself for what is already within. I have placed my spirit in you. I have placed my light in you. I have placed my promise over you. That is why the darkness could not destroy you. That is why the storm could not drown you. That is why the betrayal could not end you. Because you were never walking alone. You have been walking under a covering, and that covering is still here. You don't have to look for another sign. The sign will be your peace in the middle of the noise. The sign will be your joy even before the answer arrives. The sign will be the strength you feel rising up when you thought you had no more left. That is me. That is heaven. That is my angels surrounding you. Even now, they are moving through the places you are worried about. They are touching the hearts of people you cannot reach. They are arranging blessings that your mind has not yet imagined. They are removing obstacles that you did not even know were in the way. And they are doing it quietly, in perfect timing. You don't have to fight. You don't have to rush. You don't have to beg. You only have to stay open, stay soft, and stay trusting. Because I am working. I am always working. Even when you cannot see it. Even when you cannot feel it. Even when it looks like nothing is happening. My plans for you are already in motion. The healing you asked for is already flowing. The provision you prayed for is already released. The people you need are already being guided to you. You don't have to look for another sign, because the sign will be in the way things suddenly fall into place. The sign will be in the way your heart feels light again. The sign will be in the way your mind begins to calm. You will feel it before you see it. Peace before breakthrough. Calm before clarity. That is how I work. I plant peace first, then I open the door. I give you rest first, then I reveal the answer. And I am doing it now. My dear child, let go of fear. Let go of worry. Let go of doubt. Trust me with the unseen. Trust me with the timing. Trust me with your heart. I will not fail you. I will not leave you. I will not disappoint you. You don't have to look for another sign, because I am the sign. I am the voice. I am the peace. I am the love. I am the promise. I am the one holding your life in my hands. You are not falling. You are being held. You are not forgotten. You are being remembered. You are not invisible. You are being prepared. This is why certain doors closed. This is why certain people left. This is why certain people left. This is why the delay happened. It was not to punish you.